welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're diving into something that might bring back some nostalgic memories, MovieStarPlanet. But beyond the fun of customizing avatars and making movies, MovieStarPlanet had a massive influence on pop culture. From shaping the early days of influencer culture to pioneering digital fashion. Whether you played it or just heard about it, the game's impact on today's internet culture is undeniable. Let's break it down. Chapter 1: The Birth of Online Fame. In MovieStarPlanet, the goal was to become a movie star, and it was one of the first games to center around the idea of virtual stardom. Players could customize their avatars, create films, and gain popularity based on creativity. This concept of becoming famous in a virtual world closely mirrors the influencer culture we see today on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Take for example how popular MovieStarPlanet creators built large fan bases such as Isha Cool, Pumpkin, My Beau. Kids in the community could be famous simply for being creative or popular in the game's virtual world. This concept of celebrity within a virtual space is a precursor to the social media stars of today, where influencers rise to fame through consistent content creation, fan interaction, and digital personality. These dynamics in MovieStarPlanet helped set the stage for modern digital celebrity culture. Chapter 2: From Players to Creators. One of the game's most unique features was the ability to create movies and share them with the world. This wasn't just about playing the game, it was about using the game to create something original. Players could write scripts, design sets, direct scenes, and even create music videos, all within the game. Think about how this mirrors the rise of YouTubers and TikTokers today. In fact, MovieStarPlanet played a huge role in inspiring early content creators. Kids would upload their creations to YouTube or share them within the community, essentially launching themselves into a creative career. This was an early model of user-generated content that's now central to YouTube, where the vlogger and creator categories have completely transformed the entertainment industry. Chapter 3: The First Digital Wardrobe. If you were a MovieStarPlanet player, you spent a lot of time dressing up your avatar in the latest trends. The game offered endless options for clothing, accessories, and even hairstyles, allowing players to truly express themselves through their avatars. This virtual fashion system wasn't just fun, it laid the groundwork for digital fashion trends that are now a huge part of pop culture. At the time, big fluffy boots, beanies, even tattoos. Today we have digital fashion in games like Roblox and Fortnite, where players buy skins and virtual items with real-world money. But MovieStarPlanet was one of the first games to let users purchase clothing for avatars, promoting the idea that digital fashion was as important as real-world fashion. Chapter 4: Online Personas Before Instagram. Before Instagram influencers were a household term, MovieStarPlanet helped shape what we now call digital influencers. Players curated their avatars, shared content, and built their following based on how creatively they used the game's tools. Whether it was by making popular films, creating custom outfits, or simply engaging in social chat rooms, players were building online personas long before social media influencers became mainstream. Think about it. MovieStarPlanet allowed young users to experiment with their own identity. They could shape how others saw them, much like influencers today, carefully crafting their social media presence. The game's concept of digital reputation was directly tied to how well you curated your avatar, content, and interactions with others. This is strikingly similar to how influencers today build their brands through aesthetic feeds, viral moments, and audience engagement. Chapter 5: Earlier exposure to online communities and social interaction. At its core, MovieStarPlanet was a social platform. Players interacted with each other, formed friendships in chat rooms or on forums, created movie projects together, and shared their creative works. MovieStarPlanet wasn't just a game, it was a virtual social network. This idea of virtual friendship and global connectivity laid the groundwork for the online communities that would flourish later on platforms like Discord, Facebook, and Twitter. One major influence was how the game allowed kids from different countries and cultures to come together. The game was a global phenomenon, and its community was one of the first examples of kids forming digital social groups based on shared interests, creative expression, and virtual collaboration. Today, this global connectivity has become the norm, and online communities shape how we interact with pop culture and the world around us. Chapter 6: Pop Culture Integration. Real Celebrities, Real Fashion. From MovieStarPlanet's early days, players could dress their avatars in outfits that resembled the latest celebrity trends. They could create films featuring characters inspired by real-life stars or design sets based on hit movies. The game just didn't exist in a vacuum. It was tightly connected to the real-world pop culture landscape. For example, during specific events or updates, MovieStarPlanet would collaborate with popular movies or musicians. Players could attend virtual concerts, participate in themed challenges, or wear outfits that resembled what was trending in fashion and pop culture. Musicians would push music onto MSP in hopes to blow up. Some examples of iconic songs that were the most streamed music in the MovieStarPlanet community were Whistle Baby by Florida, I Wouldn't Mind by He Is We, or Timber by Kesha, completely blowing up in streams from MSP players using these songs in edits. Chapter 7: The Virtual Economy. Microtransactions were a huge part of MovieStarPlanet, where players could spend real money on star coins to buy outfits, exclusive items, and VIP privileges. This concept, paying for virtual items, was relatively new at the time, but has since become a cornerstone of the gaming industry. The model is almost identical to what we see in games like Fortnite, where players purchase skins and emotes with real money, but MovieStarPlanet was one of the first to normalize this practice, demonstrating how virtual economies could thrive based on in-game purchases and subscription services. In conclusion, MovieStarPlanet wasn't just a game. The legacy of MovieStarPlanet can be seen in the success of other virtual worlds and games that allow players to create and share content. Games like Roblox, Minecraft, and even Fortnite owe a lot to MovieStarPlanet for introducing these concepts to young gamers. The ideas of customizing avatars, creating digital content, and sharing it in a virtual community were all explored in MovieStarPlanet long before they became the industry standards. If you've ever participated in the online world of MovieStarPlanet, you were part of shaping the future of the internet. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into MovieStarPlanet. Bye!